So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Gary Harris, also Tyrese Haliburton out there, and it's our test in at the 3.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's our test. He can't get it to go. Good D by Doncic. And Dallas with possession. It's a 3-point game. Here's Nowitzki. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Nowitzki's got 5 points.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Haliburton against Craig. Haliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. On target from range.
See, Sabonis continues to hone that three-point shot. He has got the touch and the confidence to let it go from there.
Doncic outside. Here's Nowitzki. Misses the layup.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Harris misses. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Reeves. Boy, he just disappeared against Philadelphia. They needed him. Down low. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Haliburton outside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Reeves, the pass to Nowitzki. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
I don't know how you couldn't admire the love and passion Nowitzki has for the game. This guy's a terrific teammate who just continues to get it done.
Now here's Haliburton. Pass to Oden. Here's our test. Sabonis with it. Allen defending. Tries the 9-footer, and it's in there. Sabonis has got 5.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Allen. The shot won't fall. Sabonis with some nice D. To the middle. Great D that time from Allen.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Doncic. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout called, the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Sabonis. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. 5th, Miles Turner.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Harris with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's a screen by Turner. Three-pointer, Haliburton. The rebound by Nowitzki. The Mavericks leading. Reeves, the pass to Wallace. Back to Reeves. Pass to Wallace. Here's Reeves. 5 to shoot. Launches a three. Rebounded by Haliburton. And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Shot is good by Reeves.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Haliburton outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Craig. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year. And I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
The first free throw is good. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And both free throws good for Haliburton.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Nowitzki. Now Haliburton inside. Here's our test. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
They set the pick. From 9 feet. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Haliburton outside. Pass to Artest. Down it goes, and a great assist by Haliburton.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Haliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Allen with a screen on Harris. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. The crossover. And Turner with the block.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
A nice shot by Artest.
He really got some good position. Now, can't let him have the ball that deep.
Here's Wallace. To the inside. Nowitzki. That one's good. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Pass to Turner. The rebound by Nowitzki.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Craig. Here's Reeves. Pounded by Harris. Reeves, the pass to Nowitzki. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, you really love how Nowitzki rolls to the cup. Defenders no answer for his length once he gets the ball after the screen.
Haliburton misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Reeves. Craig on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's Melton. Pass to Brown. And here's Smith. Now Brown. Green covering. Now Melton. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
And he gets it to go.
You know, so quick, so twitchy. Jalen Smith, go ahead.
Here's Tillman. Pass to Wiseman. Down low. The ball's knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Melton outside. From 13, jump shot is good.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Pass to Tillman. Outside Jones. Here's Tillman. Now here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic because he's one of the most prolific, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
And that one's good. Melton. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Doncic passes to Green. Back to Doncic. Jones with a screen on Melton. To the left side wing. Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. The Pacers pull it in. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first. Marshall passes to Sabonis. Doncic outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Melton. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Pass to Smith. Sabonis, high post. Good work defensively by Wiseman. The Mavericks leading. Here's Tillman. Back to Green. And here's Doncic. 1:10 left in the opening quarter. Here's Wiseman. Rebounded by Marshall. And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 42% to get this one going. Over Doncic. Marshall with the bucket.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Doncic up top. Melton covers. Tillman with a screen. Doncic feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Ooh, poked away.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Melton. Off target with a jump hook. Indiana trailing here. Outside, Brown. Sabonis with a screen on Jones. Brown finds Sabonis. Jones against Brown. Jones, the pass to Green. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Melton. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Green. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, leading by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Jalen Smith is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Jalen Noel. Then it's Bruce Brown. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And he makes a first. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's stolen by Doncic. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Now here's Noel. He's covered closely. Good D by Doncic.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Nesmith. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Brown against Matherin. 5 on the clock. Brown passes to Smith. Here's the 3. Indiana again missing. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It really was an inconsistent performance from them. I'm just surprised it was as close as it was.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in, and the score reflected that.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
Craig is checked in for the Mavericks. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Inside, Sabonis. Oh, great D that time from Craig.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Poke loose. Stolen by Melton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Thursday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
The free throw drops for Melton. Melton drops them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Doncic passes to Wiseman. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Yes, it's good. Wiseman's got 6 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Melton. He's got 9. Driving in. Good work defensively by Wiseman. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Melton. 4 on the clock. Sabonis with a screen on Craig. The Pacers again can't hit.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Doncic against Melton. Craig up top. 8 points in his last timeout. Outside Matherin. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Sharp passes to Oden. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Thompson outside. Outside Matherin. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Doncic delivers from range.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the Pacers call time here. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. 5th, Jarrett Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Now here's Haliburton. Pass to Artest. Haliburton outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Craig's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wallace. Here's Reeves. Pounded by Harris. The shot by Reeves, no good. And Haliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 11. There's a screen by Turner. Haliburton, the pass to Turner. 6 to shoot, and the 10-footer finds the target.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Reeves. Shot from the low post is good. Reeves has got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Harris. He's scoreless. Back to Haliburton. Pass to Turner. The jump hook. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Reeves, the pass to Wallace. Here's Nowitzki. Over to the left wing. Here's Wallace. Pass to Reeves. This one for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Pass to Nowitzki. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Harris passes to Haliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Haliburton misses.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
On the wing, Reeves, pounded by Harris. Reeves, the pass to Nowitzki. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Right now, Dirk has the touch, getting him the ball anywhere on the floor, and he's comfortable pulling the trigger.
Harris with it. No made baskets yet. Haliburton outside. 3-pointer. Oh, you got to guard Haliburton. From there.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And Dallas calls time here. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Reeves. He's got 9. It's stolen. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
A really smart play by Gary Harris, recognizing his teammate's going to get a steal. He just sprints dead to the cup.
Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. They set the pick. To the paint. And it's Nowitzki missing. Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Haliburton outside. To the middle. Here's Oden. Down it goes. And a great assist by Haliburton. Haliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Here's Nowitzki. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nowitzki's got 16 points.
Well, Nowitzki's such a quality interior scorer, just working his magic on anyone who tries to stop him.
Turner, a screen on Jones. Pass to Harris. There's a screen by Turner. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
Free throw drops for Harris.
Now, Gary Harris, simply put, guys, has been not only one of the best free throw shooters, but one of the knockdown shooters in the league. For him, it's really been trying to stay on the court and away from injury has been his biggest challenge.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Melton comes in for Tyrese Haliburton. Second free throw, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, B.A. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards, and there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
Here's Doncic. The Pacers making their last shot. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter. Now Melton. He's got 11. Sabonis outside. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
14th foul. Substitution for the Pacers. Miles Turner. Bruce Gray. Tyrese Haliburton.
A minute 31 left in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Mavericks with a rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Doncic. He's got 11. And here's Jones. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And Nowitzki does a little bit of everything for this team. Outstanding vision on display there.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Sabonis. Over Allen. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Brown. Sabonis has got 7 points in the game.
Well, Domantas Sabonis, such an efficient, fundamentally sound basketball player. Nice job on the interior.
Allen a screen. Nowitzki, pass to Allen. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Allen against Haliburton. Pass to Sabonis. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, what you love is Sabonis has both the athleticism and the strength to play through contact. Nice.
Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Doncic passes to Reeves. Now here's Jones. There's the 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area.